Like that, Cash. Well, you're my oldest son.
Here's a give to Barkley.
You're my oldest son. You ain't gotta be like that.
4 yards the pickup. First
Respect
down.
your father.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Jones on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Jones now throwing on first down. That's complete to Goldman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
It don't feel good, do it.
At the 38-yard line.
On first down, Jones.
You see this game? Oh, God. Fucking God.
Picked off at the 25. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
You either get down or you lay down.
To the 27.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that.
You gonna get down or you gonna lay down?
At least one offensive lineman is saying,
Get down.
not bad. We simply couldn't move them off
Lay
the
down,
line of
right.
scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 27, Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was straight up computer than me.
Because they nearly got to him there. That would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings,
Show you how to win, son. I'll show you how to win.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Shut up.
The Giants offense
What's crazy, that was your game, though,
Cash.
Sure.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
they may have to change things off.
It was your game, Cash.
Not just for the guy throwing
It's crazy though how that shit
the
went from
offensive unit,
14 to 13 to looking like it was a crazy straight blowout, which it wasn't.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's
I mean, it was a close
bounds.
game, no matter even what the score said. It was a close game.
No, sir. It wasn't close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You lying to my son.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact
so much
there enough
bullshit.
to jar that ball free. And it brings up
That's
4th
so
down.
much bullshit.
Normally you think the tight end's
He had
gonna be
the
able to catch
ball.
the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
Nah,
maybe a little
man.
too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Nah.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as
Nah,
tight end.
son.
And he gets it to the 32.
I miss my
First
son.
down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
46-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
It's possible. I did it.
54 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I did the play.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just
You
a
said good play, right?
until he popped a big one like that.
Possible.
You know, at halftime, you and I discussed it.
Surprised
They
they
did a
didn't
nice
get him
job on
fumble,
him in
boy,
the
when
first
he left that hand out of
half. There were a
celebrating.
couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here.
I don't really fumble with Saquon.
Yeah, okay, keep going.
Very
keep
rarely.
celebrating, going to that end zone.
I'll definitely do it against you. I'll do it against you anytime, eh? Anytime, eh?
The Niners take over first and 10.
You know what I'm
At their
saying?
own 25-yard line.
I was gonna play you, but shit. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York
You ain't
offense
been
at the
listen,
line.
man. You a night owl.
Lead down to 2
You
scores after the touchdown.
Who a night owl?
They start with a
Who
first down.
graveyard?
From the 25,
your
they
name,
work this to the
dude. You work the night
29.
shift.
You know, you got my motherfucker. You got my man. You out of your mind.
4 yards on the pickup.
Staying at that fucking graveyard shit.
They will run
You
again.
can work the night
What the
shift.
fuck?
Finds an opening past the 40.
Nah, he can't catch him.
The chalk
I hate
into the
this
end
game.
zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Oh,
Tevin
my son,
Coleman.
Coleman.
71 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
First of all, it was
That's
a
pretty
blitz
quick response to
on
that
one
last
side. You
touchdown
ran to
drive.
that
seemed like
side, and
maybe
they still
given
didn't
up
catch it.
momentum. Not so fast.
Funny.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
No.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Then they gave
so they
you
will accept the penalty and move forward.
a penalty. That's fucking interesting. He wasn't even supposed to be in position to get that fucking lead. He was blocking it back.
Now Gold for the extra point.
Point after.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10.
This nigga 50 Cent invested in fucking hand sanitizer. He's really trying to get money.
You better realize something. When did he invest? Did he invest in it when
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to
he invested at the beginning? Yeah, he kicked off then.
That culminated in touchdown.
Yeah, that shit was selling through the roof.
This one doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
At the 19-yard line.
On second down now, Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Giants on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. It's caught, Shepard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First and 10.
I can put my
Yeah,
defensive
that's
cap
it.
on right now. and I
Even
know
on
they're
it,
saying
it's a
don't
little
give up
delay
any big
because when you
plays
said
now.
good
They
catch,
controlled this game throughout,
it still
and
was
all they
in
want to do is see it
Tigers
through to
for
the
a minute.
end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
Of course. They're going to let him break right in front of the ball. Ooh, this game. I threw it a certain kind of way you wasn't even supposed to be able to run up under it and grab it like that. You wasn't supposed to be able to do that. I backhand through that fucking ball.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On first down,
nah, Richard Sherman was all on him like a cheap suit. He was in front of him, actually.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it
I
inside the 5-yard
backhand the
line.
ball and threw it before he made the cut on his cannon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
But did you notice on this one, Arthur, when you be trying to juke with Coleman, sometimes he don't be juking. It's almost like they let most of juke. They let most of juke better than Coleman. And Coleman has better
getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover?
Yeah, but they still, I don't know, but I understand that though.
He
but
likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
Coleman got better agility than most.
Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
They got now. You see here, most of the juke now he's
away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
No, but a lot of times on the game here, man, they could be trying to juke with Coleman. That shit don't be letting them juke at all.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject,
sometimes they let them get a little
in this
juke.
case, for this team, it's a real positive.
There you go, clown him.
Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back.
Yeah, because he's back here high stepping, pressing that button.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, man.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Yo, the funny shit, see how you was clowning like that? The nigga flexes on the kickoff, the nigga threw it back like that. Nobody back there, nigga. I picked that shit up and read it all.
This thing is ugly. As that lead just
that's why now I don't play with that ball, man. If I'm playing with that ball, you better believe I'm in the end zone.
Defense and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just
no,
to
he
what
was.
we've
You didn't see his man. He had it up like he was hot.
Yeah, I was fucking around with it.
Commitment by the players to the game
he was clowning with it.
Ready to go in this one. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
That nigga back there high stepping got that ball in the head, man.
Should never go back and review.
Yeah, you gotta keep your hand off that button, eh?
The Giants take over 1st and 10
No, B.
at their own 7.
I just couldn't help myself.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Shit, this one is over here. This 41-7.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
ain't nothing but 2 minutes left, Cash, man. There ain't even 2 minutes left in this one.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
nah,
to
he
take
gonna
care
play
of
you.
it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
No, he done got blown out now. He definitely gonna play you now.
How they attack him here. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Wow.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I hope the strippers jump you.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Jones, throwing after the interception. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You wasn't going to do shit.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jones from the gun on third down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Fights through and now a crease. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
You know I stopped
Another
him
nice
from
gain,
scoring.
16 yards there and a first
I stopped
down
myself.
again.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
The line of scrimmage.
Jones to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. On first down, Barkley.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
What the hell's going on, Cass, man? You ain't got the gun out chasing people, are you?
Takes a shot on the release.
It's only a game, man.
Intended for Sterling Shepard. Incomplete. Brings up
Nah, he just watched porn.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
Oh my God! Oh my God, they played me. Nah, man. That's supposed to be a touchdown.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them.
Well, he's throwing the ball like we scored.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
You better represent Brooklyn, B. Can't be running for cash, B.
I don't run from that nigga. Yo, I got one more game in me. I'm going to bed, boss.
Oh, there you go, Cash. Go ahead.
Go to hell. You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna really cause me to put my foot in your ass. No, nigga, you come to my house. I beat your ass. I beat your ass. You come to my house.
Damn, Kel, you just passed him.
I
Hit
did.
the previous. No, go back up. Go back up. Hit previous. No, go. There you go. One more down. Come back. No, he did. What you doing? Go back up. All right, come back. All right, come down. All the way down. Now come down. He's down. He's down at the bottom.
That's him right there?
Nah, come back. He at the bottom. That ain't him.
No, that's him, man.
Mugaki at the bottom, man.
I'm not playing Modaka.
No, that's what you were just doing. All right. Stop right there. There you go. No, go off right there. See, you must ain't got your glasses on or something.
Nah, I think you got a little delay in your shit. Cause you saying slow. Let's go, Cash.
Oh, here we go. Showtime.
Now, Cash Lane.
Get on his ass like a yellow snap.
Cashland, don't be disappointed if I just, you know. Oh my God. Don't you gotta go to work, bro? Yeah, get out. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright,
Alright,
Teaser.
Teaser. Alright, Teaser. Alright, Cass. Alright, Teaser. Alright, Cass.
Fuck your friends. Play me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, when they gonna update the rosters, Tiller?
I don't know, B. I guess, know what they did update it because, Fournette is on Tampa Bay now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I just played with him against Cash, so he's on the roster now.
The Giants get set to match up with the
Is this too Cash on? Did they just update this shit?
to put his foot into this one, and we are underway from
Leonard Fournette is on the Tampa Bay now. I don't know who else over been traded or picked up.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down
Who
officially.
pulled that sign? Who pulled that sign? Clowney. Clowney.
Titans.
Their own 21-yard line.
Is he on that squad?
I didn't check. Most likely, if they pulled the sign, he probably on there.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
7-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Murray sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete.
Murray on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on
Them
that
niggas
last
was
play, and
breathing
that means
down
they'll
his
need to come
neck,
up with
B.
something here on third down.
I was surprised you was able to throw that shit out of
He
bounds.
took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's tackled at the
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he
That's the wrong
fires one
button.
that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
lining up for the
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
You got good awareness on defense,
but he
Cass.
takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, you keep playing with him then. So you got to work with him then, yeah. It's better to keep working with
First
him.
down, Murray. Being chased out left.
Who's your team in real life?
He'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Oh, man, welcome to the club,
Give
man.
him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the
49
11.
B. I drove down to the Rain Bowl, man, last year. They played in D.C. Oh, man, because he lives down there. He got the season ticket.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
I wish they would have kept a good
And
one,
he'll
though,
be brought
man.
down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them
made
with 3rd
30.
and 4. So they face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
If you know the video game, man, that nigga there has got that motherfucking blazing speed. That's what the nigga want on the video game. Nigga that can kill that motherfucking back line off his ass.
To the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually going anywhere and taking a false step that he had to make up later. He read it, got his feet in motion, and then he just took off and made the play.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stout troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better.
She is
running off
messed
the
up
field.
too, man, because shit, I didn't even have to travel this year, man. They playing the Jets and the Giants this year.
They'll come out
Now
with
with
a
this shit here,
3-tight-end look on the first play
I
of the
don't think
drive.
ain't gonna be no fans at the game.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
I could have went to Giants Stadium twice to see
Anywhere
it,
to go
man.
with it, and he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that
Matter of
play
fact, I was
up.
supposed to hit up Kales for that
Second
shit
and
when they played
21,
the
a lot of
Giants.
ground to cover.
This nigga be watching that shit on the couch now.
Off the play fake. Jones forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chandler Jones. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
The Tampa Bay line ain't that strong. It's just that known formation.
Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And shutting him off. Now open field. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with first and 10. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. This a second and 7 from the 37.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Jones.
Oh, God.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Jones now on first and 10.
Come on, man.
One incomplete.
Keep missing that
I
fucking
think he's got to
throw.
be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Okay,
The
nephew.
24, they'll go again on second and 10. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Wow.
On the keeper.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Jones has just thrown his third interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game.
Who cares about been dancing and shit, man?
Who's behind him? Do they think he can snap it back
It's
into
feeling
gear?
good, man.
Maybe
Nigga hit
change
the
play
dance
call,
button,
help him
dude.
out a little bit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And he'll
Is he
lose
still
yardage
dancing?
on this one back to the 13. Chalk that up as a 4-yard
Did you
loss.
throw it to
And
him?
now it's third down. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. You don't like this. And some space here. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
Strip.
And you know they love that.
Then
Any guy
fumble.
on
My
defense
bad.
loves to pick up the ball,
My bad,
put it in
boy.
his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one, because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
He was brought down by...
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, it's Drake, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff for Drake. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Drake, the ball carrier.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Arizona.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Benjamin. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and 8. Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Murray now to throw. He'll set up the screen to Drake. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
46-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones escaping the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
fucking falling asleep playing this shit.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing that sleep game. Read about that life.
Great hands. And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Oh, he fakes a spike. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. A handoff to Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. On 1st down, Barkley. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
48-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st down. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Hassan Reddick. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. On the give, this is Drake. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
22 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Flushed out right. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They begin with a quick throw out left. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll give to Barkley out of the gun. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
I'll talk to you.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That defense just laid down like a nigga hit him. Like a nigga shot him in the head, man.
Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in.
I will
for
be
6.
on at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
You only going to get yourself about 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's all I need to recharge.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety boot of Baker there to force the incompletion.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We should close the night out on a good note, Cash, man. That's what you know.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back
But
at
you
his
know
own
what? It's going to be
19-yard
different
line.
in the franchise.
It goes
Because
as a
when you
loss
start
of
getting all
6.
those like
And now
interceptions
3rd
and
down.
sack, the team,
Back at the
they
19-yard
overall
line.
start building up.
Throwing
That's what's so
Jones.
good about the franchise.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
By the Cardinals.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough
That's
to
that
watch. I
blitz
mean, you
play,
feel
man.
for him, but 6
That's why I'm glad I don't-
interceptions, that's at a whole new level. That's not a good level.
It makes
No,
it
it's-
tougher and tougher.
It's
to
not
come up
glitch.
with
I'm
ways to try
fucking.
and support it.
I'm
But you
dead
have to as a
sleep.
team
Really.
because you can't just throw your
that's
quarterback
what it was?
aside.
Yeah,
You're gonna need him
fucking
later
pressing
on.
anything.
Reminds me of a time
Yeah, they gotta
that a
play
former
like
defense
that.
coordinator of mine
That's
told
the
me
good
he was in a game
You don't even
where his
throw the ball
quarterback
in the
threw
track.
7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and
I
said,
know
"Here's
I'm
what you
going
do.
straight to bed
Throw the
right
ball
now.
to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can
After
pick
this
it off and
fucking
turn it
game.
into a completion."
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
Marcus Golden.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards use the short field to their
Get all that
advantage as
spinning
they
and
cash
still
in
score?
for 6. And that'll push the lead up to 29
Trust me, it's
now.
more me not
Makes
really
the score Cardinals
paying attention to
36.
this shit. I'm tired, man.
Giants 7.
And I'm not a quit.
Zane Gonzalez to
Not
kick
a
off
quitter,
for
so.
Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
You like to have yourself thinking that way, young man.
And Valentine
But I
going to sit
understand.
on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25
You weren't raised to understand.
The Giants offense at
Put
the
the
line, ready
celebrated
to
clock
begin their
on,
next
Kel.
drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
39-yard
A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. To try again after the sack.
That's what's good about that
Jones,
season.
and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Flush to his right. Looking for Shepard deep. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Steps away. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Jones throwing on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Back to throw it. Murray being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Shit, this one's going to the chat room, man.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Gonna put your nigga. Oh, bitch. Might get your little sleeping robe on now, B. You know? You know, after Kel get his 5 hours of sleep, man, it'll be a problem. What is it? Let that shit simmer. That was a good laugh, B. I'm gonna look at that shit, let it ring. Get up on y'all tomorrow, shit. You already know one.
the fuck happened to the game?